Hello friends, welcome to my channel, Managing Diabetics. As I did promise in my first video regarding the complication that comes with too much sugar in your bloodstream, I did share a picture of losing your limbs and toes due to a high concentration of sugar in your bloodstream. I did promise to send in the second video regarding the amputation. So as you can see from the video is self-explanatory. This is the full amputations, of the same right leg. As I said, this is a family member that is close to me. I did a lot of talks, convincing, in order for him to go this route, because once you start losing your toes, your limbs, then you are getting closer to your grave if you didn't take that brave decision to cut one of your hands or your leg. So I did a lot of convincing, and the complications or the implication of continuing the route he's taken by amputating one of his toes, thinking that it's going to be okay now because it has gone beyond losing one of your toes or limbs. So in order to avoid that sudden death, is to cut in that one of your leg in order to save your life. So with all convincing and talk and family members, he was able to reason with us and then follow the doctor's advice. The best decision is to amputate one of the leg in order to save his life. So he was able to make that brave decision and get his leg amputated in order to save his life. So if you have been listening to or watching all my previous videos regarding the complication of diabetics, this is one of it. If you have uncontrolled sugar in your bloodstream that is too high, excessive, then you end up getting one of your leg or limbs or organs amputated, because the potent danger of high concentration of sugar in your bloodstream is that it attacks your organs. The most vital organs that you need to survive your daily activities is what it attacks. So, and then it's so painful that you are born with two legs right from your childhood, and then getting to your adult old age, you are losing one of your legs because of previous lifestyle that you've taken that wasn't good for your health. Then you end up losing one of your legs. So this is it. If you're a diabetic patient, or you have somebody in your family that is diabetic, or you have an aging parent that is diabetic, or a daughter, a son, a husband or a wife that is diabetic, please, the greatest gift you can give to that person is educate that person the implication of living with high sugar in your bloodstream. You have to educate that person that these are the do's and don'ts once you are diabetic, and that it can be managed for a longer period of time. It has no cure, but it has a treatment to control your sugar in your bloodstream. And once you're able to control the elevation of your sugar in your bloodstream, you can live a normal life for a longer period of time, as long as you wish. But it takes a lot of disciplinary action, desire to fight this chronic long-term illness. You have to have a lot of commitment in order for you to fight this long-term chronic illness. You have to listen to your family doctor, your dietitians. These are the people that are well situated to guide you on how to manage and live with it. By taking your medications and then losing your weight if you're obese, these are the commitment you have to do once you've been diagnosed as being diabetic. This illness, I wouldn't wish it for even my enemy. I've been living with it for the past 10 years, and I know the implication. I know a lot of things that I have to sacrifice in order to make sure that I live. All right. Anytime I'm home, I like my palm wine, but I have to sacrifice it. I don't go near palm wine anymore because of the high concentration of sugar in it. Those are my favorite, but I have to sacrifice it. I have to sacrifice my African salad. You guys don't know what I mean by African salad. I have to sacrifice it. Okay? My nkwobi, my isi, all those things, I have to sacrifice them. Palm oil, all those things, I have to sacrifice them. Pounded yam, I have to sacrifice it. Cassava, gari, I have to sacrifice it. These are all my delicacy that I enjoy, but due to the illness that I have, that chronic long-term illness called diabetes, I have to sacrifice all those things. I don't even go near them. because I know the implication of it, consuming it. Sometimes I don't even attend occasion, because when I attend occasion, there's no use. It makes no sense of me attending occasion, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to consume anything in that occasion. So sometimes I stay home and allow my family members to go. And if I do attend occasions, I don't stay there for a longer time and I leave, because staying there is just a waste of time. People will see you, others eating, and they keep wondering, why is this guy not eating? Or whatever they gave him is not eating. They don't know why I'm refusing to take anything. Because I have made a commitment in order to avoid all those food in order to live. Despite my sugar, my diabetes is controlled. It's controlled for a number of years now, but still I have to take precaution, okay, in order not to spike it again and continue living the way I am. So these are the sacrifices that you guys, anybody living with this chronic long-term illness, have to sacrifice. It is not a choice, it's a must that you abstain from certain consumption of foods that will spike your blood sugar high. All right? And looking at this picture is something that you have to learn from it, that if you don't control your sugar in your body and you're a diabetic patient, then be prepared to lose your limbs and toes, or your leg or your arm, or you lose your eyesight, because diabetes also cause blindness. My next video is going to be about blindness, because I did my regular checkup to make sure that there is no sugar in my eye and everything comes out perfectly. So regularly you have to check your eyesight, and if they caught any sugar in your eye on time, it could be managed, treated, so that you don't go blind. And that is why these are the things you have to avoid. Okay, so friends, this is it. The picture there you are seeing there is self-explanatory. I don't need to expatiate on it. It's a lesson that anybody fighting these diseases have to have in mind, that it is a must and not a choice, that you have to abstain certain food. You have to know the numbers, you have to know your carbs, you have to change your lifestyle, you have to listen to your physician, you have to listen to your dietitian. All those people are the important people in your life, okay, to guide you through on how to live with this chronic illness. And once you're able to understand the laws, the do's and don'ts of being a diabetic, then you live a normal life. So friends, I hope my video is self-explanatory, so kindly share, subscribe and like my channel, so that anytime that I drop a new video, you'll be the first to be notified. So thank you guys for watching my channel, and I do thank you for the questions that comes my way. And if you have more questions, leave it to me, send me an email and I will respond to them at the appropriate time. Once again, I thank you guys for staying with me this afternoon. And see you guys next time. My next video I'll be dropping is about eyesight, about diabetics and blindness. Alright, so I'm going to be putting down a video about my regular checkup that I did regarding my eyesight, and see the procedure it takes to check your eyesight. So thank you guys very much. See you guys next time in my next video. I look forward to your questions and your comment and your share and your subscriptions and your likes. Goodbye.